Adrenaline, yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.
Yep. I know you all-stars already see it. I know you all-stars very much clearly already see I'm pretty sure I do the thing where I say when this video was recorded. I'm pretty sure I did that, and you can see this. You can see what's on screen right now in the game, and you can take a guess. Listen, man, I was locked into Wuthering Waves for a while. I was locked into that game, but now we're back in Zenless Zone Zero. Why do you say it like that? Okay, what do we do? Oh yeah, there's a whole thing going on right now. Anyway, give me this stuff. Yeah, give me that Fufu funds. Forget that. Let's get the dailies out of the way. What's the dailies again? Alright, so we're going to Hal. We're not going to this guy because that's a freaking scam. That's the worst thing you can do. I'm telling you it is. Quick nav. Go to 6th Street. Go to Coffee. At least there's an animation for Tin Master out here.
Beats caffeine on a lazy afternoon.
I'm just being honest. Yes, even though I skipped the animation.
Is not a must, but a
I
calm and
skipped that.
relaxed mindset
Okay.
Sure is.
I still don't know why Anton is over here. Right, O is to interact. I keep forgetting that. Hold on. Oh. It's just Denny's. Hal, you and that other dog out in the other place. Y'all are both scamming. You guys know that, right? Anyway. Quick nav. Aerospace City. Wait, what? Oh wait, that's the Hollow. Okay. Video store. Yeah, actually go to the video store out there. Although going here specifically does absolutely nothing. Like I said, I'm just speaking the truth. 'Tis the truth. He speaks the truth and only the truth. Hello, 20. What's up? I send Lighter back out here. I keep forgetting I have. That's not Lighter. I keep forgetting I have Vivian. I don't think I actually have ever used Vivian. Now that I think about it. And I mean like seriously used Vivian. I don't think I really have. Okay, anyway. Compendium. Give me that. Give me this, although it means nothing because everything's about to get reset in literally 2 days. What's here? Bangbu Adventure? No. Why would I do that? Weekly challenge. I still haven't gone through the hollows. The city, Wi-Fi Peninsula, first step for restoration. Not gonna read all that. we got things to do. Alternative stress relief. We got things to do before June 26th. Come on, you all-stars already know it's June 26th. And I hope I can even keep the streak for after June 26th. I got 5 videos planned. Will Destroyer be able to keep up? Find out next time on... Okay, I'll stop. How many can I get? How many, signal searches can I get? Yeah, okay, 2. That's not a signal search. Well, technically it is. 24, okay, 27? Wait. No, wait. That's 25. Wait, nope. I hate doing math in my head. Hold on. That's 24. 25, 26. Bro, I'm so used to... I don't know why I've been seeing 3 plus 2 equals 4 so many times recently, but I've just been seeing that a lot. That's a random note, but it's the truth. I've been seeing 3 plus 2 equals 5 a lot. What is this? That has nothing to do with me. This almost feels a lot more convoluted. But easier, I guess? I don't know. 3 plus 2 equals 5. 4 plus 4 equals fish. Yes, I know this isn't Minecraft. Alright, I'm gonna do that. I want to get rid of all these exclamation marks. But I already started the recording. Ah, whatever. Bro, why do I think Fufu was here today? She's next week. I will not be getting a Yishuan. I'm not using the one guarantee I have. Okay, now we need to lock onto the main event. Wait. Go? Go! Oh. Was I here earlier? I don't think. That's such a small cat. Or maybe it's just my perspective because it looks like a small cat. Most Shui ain't even that small. Oh yeah, we were checking the dog's place. He's a dead man when I find him. I knew he was evil.
There's no one here. I was ready to pounce on some Exaltus lackeys and teach them a lesson.
I don't think the Exaltus would just be waiting here.
Luckily, we didn't run into any trouble. Having to fight the Exaltists would just make things difficult. It doesn't look like they tried to destroy anything.
Sidebar, y'all think I'd be joking? No, I'm serious. I really do be looking at Fufu's ears. And Hoyo, whoever's behind character demos, I think I gotta fight him. They gave Fufu the shortest one. Why did they do that? She has the shortest character demo out of everybody. She has dethroned Nicole. Apparently Nicole had the shortest character demo. And now it's Fufu. Why?
It seems speed was on our side this time. They didn't expect us to expose the medicine so quickly and follow them all the way into the hollow.
Got the shortest,
Let's take a closer look around.
Shortest demo.
Maybe we'll find some clues. There's a drawer here, but it doesn't have anything special inside. There's just some change and random trinkets. I don't think they left anything valuable here.
The back drawer.
What about the back of the drawer? Maybe it has a hidden compartment. Some of my more secretive friends often hide things like that.
Oh, Hugo.
Let me see. There really is a secret compartment here.
What? Oh.
And what do we have inside? Some IDs and a flash drive. Junior, do you think this will be helpful? It could be a clue. I say we take it back and examine it. Yeah, at least we didn't end up empty-handed this time.
After confirming that there are no other clues around, Belle is about to leave with Fufu when they see a familiar figure.
Oh,
Why are
Belle.
you in here?
You also looking for Dr. Lore?
You're looking mighty sus. No, I'm joking. Why are you here?
Minato? What brings you here?
Well, clearly he's looking
Paolo's
for
daughter
Dr.
was
Lore.
making a fuss about seeing her dad. I couldn't stand it, so I came here to wait for him. He might come here after being treated.
Chat, how do we tell him?
Speaking of which,
Yeesh.
he's a good father. His daughter Layla said
Okay.
he bought that cheap medicine to save money for her education.
Oh,
Well, as they say,
well,
knowledge can change fate.
sorta can.
With such a good father, there'll always be hope in his family.
They gave us no other choice. Bro, why have me press a button if there's only one choice? At least put the other one there like there's an illusion. Y'all just getting lazy now.
Minato, about Paolo.
He's gone.
He...
With the wind. You couldn't have actually said that? I gotta get text on the screen.
No. Are you serious?
He's
The
gone.
Exaltists. Dr. Lore. I will make them pay for this.
Yeah, he's a wolf tyrant, all right. You can hear it.
I feel you, but please calm down first. Minato, I need your help. Tell everyone who's taking the alleviating water that it's all a lie. Don't let them fall for it.
Yes, we need to spread the news.
I understand. I'll go spread the word. As for Paolo's daughter, I don't know what to tell her.
Is her mom still
But
around?
the priority is to prevent more people from suffering. We can't let this happen again.
So is the child's mother still around? Did we save her? I can't remember. Also, I saw this in the recording. I swear I was about to miss this again. I saw this in the last part's recording. I was not. The game glitching. Anyway, small cat. It just looks really small. I'm pretty sure it's normal. It's a normal sized cat, but it looks so small. Okay, this is a bad example, given I'm 20 feet away from it. Oh, this is an event, I guess. Fufu, what are you doing? Also, can we talk about the art for Fufu's what is it called? Agent story? What is that? Well, what is this? What is this? Why? Why is that? Okay. Is there a lore reason for that?
So, find anything? Did you run into any danger?
Wise, why is Belle in this trash outfit? You're her brother. You should also wear a trash outfit. Siblings gotta wear trash outfits together. That's just the code, man. Put your trash outfit on too. I don't like Belle's outfit.
Nah, nothing dangerous happened, but we didn't come up with anything valuable either. The only thing we found in the doctor's office was this flash drive. We don't know what's inside.
Leave it to me. I'll see if I can crack it.
Here you go. Inhu, how are things going on your end?
We talked to the workers nearby, but they have a hard time accepting it. Some even called it a rumor spread by Porcelumex.
Yeah, Dr. Lore has been lying to them this whole time, saying the Tops will use rumors and public opinion to prevent them from receiving treatment. And that negative news was fabricated by Damien to smear him.
No way. Looks like the Exaltists have been planning this for a long time. They've indoctrinated a lot of workers and even had a story ready.
It's okay. Some people believed us and agreed to spread the word. But most people are working in the Hollow right now. We need to wait for a shift change to inform everyone else.
Can't we
I
just go
tried to
run in
contact
there?
Eric in the Union, but it didn't go through since he's inside the Hollow.
Don't
It
worry.
is not
Once we
okay.
explain it to Eric, we'll be able to convince more people through him.
Well said, but I have another idea. I think we should tell Damien the truth. As the person in charge of Waifei Peninsula, he should have the connections necessary to get the word out.
I mean, he
But
seems
the
chill.
workers already hate him. Will anyone even believe him?
I mean, even if he is Tops, he seems chill. But Pan Yin-Hu has a point. Will people believe him? He's Tops. Like I said, he is Tops, so...
I think Senior Ye is right. We should do everything we can to stop the Exaltists. I don't really trust him either, but when it comes to dealing with the Exaltists, we can make use of his influence.
I don't know if Shifu would agree. Speaking of which, where is she?
I have no
She's been
idea.
resting.
Or farming somewhere.
This reminds me. She's been acting a little strange since we got back from the Hollow.
Oh yeah, she had that flashback.
I've never seen that look on her face before. She seemed really down.
Could it be that she was affected by the miasma while trying to fight it off?
Wow, I had no
Impossible!
idea.
Shifu wouldn't be distracted by such trivial matters.
Enough speculation. Shifu said she wants to see you when you return, Junior Bell. She hopes to speak with you in private.
What did
Why
Belle
don't
do?
you take this opportunity to ask her exactly what happened?
Got it. I'll go check on Shifu.
Where? Oh, she's literally right here. I forgot. Did they ask where she was?
Belle, you're back. Is the investigation going well?
I have a problem. The bird that's supposed to be on Yishuen's shoulder is gone. Clearly, before I began this interaction, before I began this conversation with Yishuen, there was a bird on her shoulder. Where's the bird on her shoulder?
We've
Come on now.
encountered some difficulties, but don't worry, Shifu. With everyone's help, I'm sure we'll find a way to deal with the Exaltists. And Wise is trying to decrypt the flash drive they left behind. It might give us something useful.
Good. Although I still haven't spent much time with you two, I feel like I can trust you with this. Now I can finally rest easy.
Shifu, are you alright? You don't quite seem like yourself. Did something happen in the hollow? Were you affected by the miasma?
No, I'm fine. But there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Belle, when you were corrupted by miasma, did anything strange happen to you? Like seeing something from the past?
Now that you mention it, yes. I saw bits and pieces from the past. In the miasma,
That's so bright.
I think I saw a memory of the time we lived with Teacher when Helios Academy still existed.
That is a flashbang. Help
She was
me.
gently calling my name, like she was waiting for me to go find her. Everything was so warm and peaceful. It was like a long-forgotten dream.
So it was a pleasant memory?
And I heard a strange voice. It felt like it was trying to pull me deeper into the hollow. But it wasn't my teacher. It was someone watching me from inside the hollow.
Wait, what?
I couldn't make sense of what was happening because I was wrapped up in that warm illusion. When you woke me up, I even felt a little frustrated and disappointed. It felt like I'd been pulled out of a sweet dream. Teacher and the comforting memories, they felt so close, like I could reach out and touch them. Everything was so real. I didn't want to wake up.
What else did you see?
The moment you touched me, I saw a strange image. You were talking to a seriously injured person. That person looked a lot like you.
You saw it. That was a fragment of my memory.
A fragment of your memory? Shifu, can you explain?
I've encountered miasma and those it had corrupted a long time ago. They described it similarly, saying they saw beautiful memories from their past. Some even refused to leave the miasma. Over time, those memories twisted into exaggerated dreams, too sweet to let go. Little by little, they were consumed by the dreams and gradually lost themselves, until they became completely corrupted.
I see. No wonder you suspected the medicine was contaminated with miasma the moment you heard it caused hallucinations. That's why when you saw me in that state, you immediately cleared the miasma and brought me to my senses.
That's right. I too was corrupted by miasma then. But there was something different between our experiences. The miasma never showed me warm illusions, only the coldest, cruelest memories.
Cruel memories? Are they what I saw?
Yishuen falls out. Okay, I'm not reading this.
Belle, do you still remember what I told you? Many of the workers in the
Wasn't even that
Waifei
much to read.
Peninsula were once rescued by Yonghui Summit during the fall of the old capital. But after that, Yonghui Summit abandoned Suibian Temple in Waifei Peninsula and never looked back since. Now, the entire region is under Top's control. So all of this is the result of our mistake that we made back then.
What? I wasn't paying attention. That time.
But after that, Yonghui Summit abandoned Suibian Temple in Waifei Peninsula and never looked back since.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean?
When the old capital fell, Yunque's summit was summoned to assist the military's operations. The mission was a failure, costing the lives of almost all the 12th generation disciples. The only person to come back from Hollow Zero alive was me. As a result, Yunque's summit nearly lost its heritage, and TOPS suffered major financial losses. Even though Yijiang died, she was still held accountable for her leadership. In the end, TOPS reached an agreement with us. Yunque's summit withdrew from Waifei Peninsula. TOPS took over the area to mine porcelain and to manage resettling the refugees.
So the person I saw in that memory was...
Yes, she was Yijiang, our former High Preceptor.
Oh, wait, what? I thought that was like a flashback going on in Yishuan's head right now. Never mind.
Shifu, something's going on outside.
Let's go check it out. As for the rest of the story, it'll have to wait until we get back.
Okay, sure. Belle ain't got anything better to do. Better to do. Yep, we're doomed. This bird was not on her shoulder. Yep. Hold on, let me go out here real quick. Yeah, yep, you're probably dead. Is that normal? That's a dumb question. This bird. Oh wow, the most we got is trash. Is that? Oh, I thought that was a 2D image of a garbage. I don't know. I'm looking around to see what, like, how much damage there is. Oh look, a crashed car. Wait, seriously? Well, dang. What do y'all build these fire hydrants out of? I forgot what this was called. What do y'all build these out of out here? Yeah, it's leaking water, but it put a dent in the car before the car put a dent in it. Hold on. Yeah, I don't think it's just good to stay. I guess it's not going that far, but do y'all really? Okay. All right, then. What else? What else is messed up? Let me see the rest of the chaos. I want to see it all. This bro's an agent of chaos today. Really not that much. This bird be chirping. Someone shut the bird. No, I'm joking. I like that the bird chirps. But what's going on out here? Why are you just standing here? Actually, yeah, I'm gonna talk to you. Huh? So, what's happening? Did Yishuan say something about miasma in the air or something? I don't know. It seems like there's a bunch of ether flowing through the air. But ethereals can't exist outside of hollows, so what would they just die, wouldn't they?
This is bad. Their corruption's flaring up.
They just die outside the hollow. Unless we should rail them in there. Can I talk to you, Fufu? No? Yes? That conversation did not do much for us. Was that just an idle animation? Oh wait, no. Oh, I'm doing this stuff again. I think. I don't know. Huh. Wait. I like doing this.
Their corruption is still worsening.
I can see that you show up. Huh? Why do they keep giving me tutorials? Wait, did it get worse? Did it get worse? did this challenge just get more difficult? I fear it's gotten more difficult. Nah, it's still easy.
There are more and more of them.
Oh, okay, I see. I thought I had to go one by one. No, I could just... Yo. Oh, this is getting worse. How am I supposed to do this? I have no idea. Wait, hold on. Wait. Then we go over here. Then we go back here. What? Wait. Oh, I see. I see your game. Maybe I don't see your game. Nah, I see your game. I see your hand, and I call your bluff. I don't even know where I heard that from. I have all the odds in my favor. What is bro saying?
This is bad. More and more people are having corruption flare-ups. We can't possibly help all of them. If we don't act fast, the ether they emit will flood the entire block.
So this is what it's come to. Our last resort. Everyone, come closer. I know how to handle the ether.
How do you know? I mean, yeah, okay.
Take these marks, go in different directions, and place ether resonance seals. Once you're set, I'll use ether resonance to neutralize the excess ether. It should ease their corruption symptoms. Let me know when you're all set. Understood?
Understood.
Great. Let's get moving.
Alright, so what are we doing? Alright, we're placing a talisman here. Oh, okay. Is this gonna be like a protective barrier that covers all of Wi-Fi Peninsula? Maybe not a protective barrier, but cures everybody affected by the ether corruption.
I'm all set, Shifu.
I'm ready too.
I'm ready, Shifu.
Wait, what? Wait, what the heck? Wait, it looks like it's in the ground, and then, oh, whatever.
I'm in position 2.
Begin the ritual.
Good.
Begin
It's about
the
time.
cleansing. Wait, hold on. Wait, I could just leave? Why am I allowed to just leave? Anyway. Begin the ritual. Let the cleansing commence. Yeah, that didn't sound villain-esque at all.
Everyone, get ready! Formation! Abomination!
Formless air gathers. Corruption is purged.
That's a good thing, right? That's a good thing, right?
My child, you're okay.
My corruption has subsided.
Did we
did
win?
it! Thanks to Shifu, all that ether in the city
I guess we did.
finally cleared up. And those folks suffering from corruption are going to be okay too.
I felt a bit too
Shifu,
easy, but alright.
You're amazing.
I never knew Yunque's summit had such powerful techniques.
I've got to ask Shifu to teach it to me later. Pretty please. Shifu, I'll train hard and practice every day. Huh? Shifu!
Shifu, are you okay?
Are you okay? Shifu.
I'm fine. Just a side effect from using that technique. If my condition worsens, follow Val and continue tracking down the Exaltists. She may have joined later than the rest of you, but she's observant and knows more about the Hollow.
Shifu, you should rest.
Yeah. Leave the rest to us and Belle.
Go and help the remaining corruption victims first. Belle can take me back. I need to speak to her in private.
Why? Nobody needs to hear this story. It ain't that serious of a story, I promise you.
Shifu, are you okay? Maybe we should get you to a doctor.
I absorbed the ether into my body with that technique. So, there are some side effects.
Uh-huh.
What? Shifu, you'll be corrupted.
No, she won't. She'll be alright.
Most techniques from Yunque's summit work this way. The stronger the spell, the greater the cost. After all, saving lives has never been a trivial matter. When the miasma hit me earlier, I remembered that day again. The Hollow expanded and the city fell. By the time I made it into the Hollow, my seniors, they had all lost their lives during the operation. One by one, they sacrificed themselves in places no one will ever know. Their faces stained in blood, so much so, I could hardly recognize them. In the depths of the Hollow, I found our High Preceptor. She was my older sister.
Oh,
The
okay,
former
I got it.
High Preceptor of Yunque's Summit.
I was confused.
Was
Like, what
your
does her
sister?
sister have to do with any of this? And
Yes,
the High
she
Preceptor.
gave everything she had for that mission, and died right in front of me.
Shifu, are you alright?
Ever since I got hit by the miasma, those cold fragments of my memory, they won't stop coming back.
Since she won't answer your question, Belle, I'll answer your question. You see, her signal search is currently up. Her banner is currently up. You can go and do a signal search for Yixuan as we speak right now for the next 4 days until Ju Fufu is here. Hoya will never, and I mean will never, kill off a playable character.
So that's what happened. No wonder you've been acting a little different.
During that hopeless mission, Yonkwei Summit nearly lost its entire legacy. And I was the last surviving disciple of Yonkwei Summit.
I'm so sorry, Shifu. But you should rest for now.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. Let's stop talking about the past for now.
That's it? Did we win? I'm so... Is that a soccer? I thought that was a soccer. What is this? Oh, it's a scroll? Is it a bunch of scrolls or is it just one scroll? What is it? Chat with Yishuan again. What? Why? I just talked to her. Wait, did I miss something? No, it's Batman. Uh-huh. What? Wait, we got triple, quadruple. What's the... I don't think I've ever heard the term for a 5 times thing. Twice. Triple. Wait, no. Double. Triple. Quadruple. Does it just stop at quadruple? Can 5 not be a thing? 5 is an illusion! We never knew what 5 meant until now. Probably. Bell is the main character. Who's wise? Never heard of him. Stupid questions. What is Fairy doing here? I'm never gonna let him live that down. I'm gonna bring that up as many times as I can, because that is an imbecile. I can't. What is Fairy doing in the store she's implanted in? Why did he ask that? I still hear the bird on the other side. Or is there birds in the temple? At Suibian Temple? Other than the bird on Yishuan's shoulder. Wait, is the bird? Oh man, I wish the bird was up there. Or somewhere around here. Imagine if it was. What does this say? Busting out Google Translate. Well, Editor Destroyer is busting out Google Translate as we speak. I promise you, I'm getting Google Translate right now. It's out. It's out. Wait, what? How many signal searches? Oh, 80. Wow. Wow. ZZZ. Wow. Is this supposed to be like a candle, or what is this? Two people? What? Okay then. don't get it.
Well, we found Eric and told him about Paolo.
Yeah, he's dead, man.
We've all been deceived by the Exaltists.
Yes,
Rumors
you.
are circulating. People are saying Porcelumix's medicine is faulty, and that their product caused the chaos in the city. No one realizes that the Exaltists are behind it all. They think it's just another safety incident.
I knew it. The Exaltists are pinning everything on Porcelumix. Maybe they were the ones who tampered with the medicine in the first place, causing the original corruption incident. Eric, you're the head of the Union. Can you get them to tell everyone the truth?
No. The Union is beyond my control now. The members are riling people up and organizing protests. I contacted them earlier, but they just scoffed and hung up on me.
Seriously?
So how do we get them to
You're
believe
doing
anything?
a terrible job leading them.
You need to
Something
be
doesn't
more
add up.
assertive.
Eric, what if those members have always been Dr. Lore's subordinates? You're just their puppet. They're using you to get past Porcelumix's background check.
Well, dang. Ain't that something?
You're right. Dr. Lore is an immensely influential figure now. It's very likely the Exaltists had a lot of people planted around him.
I can't believe this. The Union pledged to stand together and fight Porcelumix for what we were owed. And in the end, we were just pawns being used in the Exaltists' plan. This is all my fault. I dragged Paolo and everyone else into this.
Quit mumbling and beating yourself up. What we need right now is a plan to fix the problem. Any
She's speaking
updates from the
facts.
Union?
Let her
They're
cook.
planning to gather in the Hollow tonight. They say it's to prepare for a large-scale protest.
Who protests in a hollow? Who would protest in a hollow? Why are people willingly walking into a hollow? Aren't these people also the sick ones too? What? I'm sorry, what? Let me get this straight. You have a hollow affiliated disease, ether corruption affiliated disease, and you walking into a hollow to protest. Right, the company does work in that hollow. You can't wait outside. No. You know what? Maybe we should just let the ether corruption take them. I'm just saying. Maybe we should. Am I the only one that think? Who is protesting in a hollow? Listen. This is the second time they're doing something, walking into a hollow for something that's supposed to help them. One, they walked into a hollow to receive some kind of treatment from Dr. Lore. Why did they go in a hollow for treatment? That is so contradicting to what they're supposed to. Okay. And then two, you're walking into a hollow to protest against the company. You can't wait outside. Can't steal some things or something. Not bang some things up. I don't know. That's a riot, not a protest. But why are you protesting in a hollow? Maybe ether corruption should just take them. I'm just saying. Is it just me? I think it's just me. Maybe I'm the bad guy here. Maybe Dr. Lore's the good guy.
Gathering in the Hollow? Something's not right. Dr. Lore sent patients into the Hollow for treatment, too, and then sacrificed them.
Yeah, look, more dead people. These clearly aren't smart individuals. I believe this planet should have only smart individuals. When I say smart individuals, I mean people with common sense. So I believe, let them go. We ain't losing anything. We will not be losing much.
Maybe they're planning to do something similar.
Yeah, they're probably trying to use the protest as an excuse to lure more people into the hollow.
Oh, wait, no. Wait. Who is... Oh, so our enemies planned the protest in the hollow. But people would willingly walk into the hollow? Yes, they would. Yes, they would. My point earlier still stands. Why would you walk in there?
We have to find a way to stop them.
Geniuses, ladies and gentlemen. Geniuses. Who's calling me?
Hello,
oh, yes up.
It's been a while.
Yo.
Huh? Damien?
I've already heard what happened. I apologize for not being able to speak to you all in person. After all, I am public enemy #1 right now.
Yeah, sucks to be you. How does it feel to sort of be Spider-Man?
I never thought the Exaltists were pulling the strings behind him. With things the way they are now, clearing up the rumors is nearly impossible. And I just got word that several anti-corruption medicine supply points in the Hollow were destroyed earlier today.
Why? Oh, if it's the Exaltists, then... Oh, that makes sense.
I wouldn't put it past the Exaltists. By cutting off the medicine supply, they'll be able to distribute alleviating water to even more people during tonight's gathering.
Yup.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. It won't be easy to clear up the rumors, but I might be able to tap into an emergency supply channel to distribute anti-corruption medicine to those gathered. That might prevent another corruption outbreak in the city.
Wait, what?
So, I have a favor to ask.
You talking secretly hitting them with the
medicine supply point
medicine?
near Swabian Temple? It'll be much harder for anyone to sabotage with you keeping an eye on it.
That is true. That is true.
You mean you want us to manage the medicine distribution?
That's right. Please, rest assured. This batch of medicine will be provided by the city authorities and distributed to all citizens for free. Porcelumex will cover all the costs and losses.
Free anti-corruption medicine? That'll cost a fortune.
That will.
But it'll definitely bring people here and give us a chance to explain the truth.
This guy ain't half bad. Although, that just makes sense. Actually, why were we pricing anti-corruption medicine in the first place? You know what? That's a topic for another day. Let's just say people price medicine in the real world. I'll just end on that note, man. I'll just end on that note on what... you can guess my thoughts on medicine being costly. Just having a price on it. You know, never put a price on life. But, you know, medicine... You can guess where I'm going with this. I'll shut up now and we'll get back to the game.
Yes. I can spread the word to the workers, too. They'll come and get the medicine, and we'll make sure they hear what's really going on.
Let's do it then.
What did
we'll
I say?
manage
What did
the
I
supply
press? I was
point and
staring at
prevent
you for
further
some
chaos
years.
in the city tonight. We'll also try to find a way to stop that gathering in the Hollow ASAP.
They do a little Twitch thing.
I'll leave it to you.
They
then,
did it again.
Mystics of Swabian Temple.
Or my eyes are deceiving me and her ears do not do a little Twitch thing. Why are y'all still here? Do y'all come here specifically just to talk about school stuff? But do y'all not have a home? Y'all clearly have a home. Because y'all weren't here last night unless y'all got a different spot to talk about school stuff. Listen. I mean, then again, there was like a whole little situation. Yeah. Why are there so many people? I think I have the answer to that, but I'm just saying, like, if it's not the answer to that, why are there so many people here? Like, if my answer's wrong, why are there so many people out there? Was it always that crowded? I don't believe it to have been always that crowded. Doggo, you're a scam. How strong are you? How are you hauling this entire thing? Because I see this, right? And that's normally for if a dog has to carry. A sled is one thing. This dog is just built different. I mean, he has like a mullet, a mohawk, whatever. He got glasses. You know this dog is built different. Dogs of New Eridu are built different, man. I mean, to be honest,
I'm at your disposal.
The evidence was already there. I'm just saying. Should have known dogs of New Eridu were built different.
Well,
I should have
you're
known.
back. I just finished analyzing the data on the flash drive. There's a list detailing who took the alleviating water and when. I cross-checked the list against the people who've fallen ill in the city. It turns out they were all early recipients of the alleviating water. Which means the corruption outbreak wasn't random. The Exaltists planned it from the start.
I knew it! They've been waiting for this moment, using the outbreak to spread their influence and rally people into gathering to protest.
That's not all. I also found medicine distribution records from Dr. Lore. Turns out he was the one who contaminated the medicine from the beginning, making it ineffective and triggering the corruption outbreak. The corruption incident in the Hollow was just a test run. Several data observation points in the Hollow have also been marked out. I compared them with the documents from the mayor, and they line up exactly with the observation points that had issues. Those areas showed major miasma fluctuation too. I bet the Exaltists were setting something up in the Hollow. That's why they disrupted the observation data to cover their tracks.
Unbelievable. The Exaltists have been laying the groundwork in secret, using the miasma to mask their true objective. They even used us to infiltrate the abandoned areas to find evidence, then turned around and weaponized that to fuel protests against Porcelumex. These people are vile. Oh, can you help me check the current status of those spots with unusual miasma levels? I've got a feeling one of them might be where the Exaltists are hiding.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. So I've checked those locations and narrowed it down to one site that stood out. If we head there now, we might be able to catch them.
Good, we've got them now. Thanks, Wise. I'll gather everyone and head into the Hollow right away.
To the Hollow!
What? You found their
I need a
hideout?
cutscene. Can we just go?
Awesome! It's finally time to storm in there and teach them a lesson.
I'll bring my
Well
Miyabi.
done. Shifu made the right call putting you in charge of the plan.
You know it's serious when the Miyabi is brought
Now
out.
that everything's clear, it's time we give them a taste of their own medicine.
Too bad Shifu can't come with us. Someone's got to stay behind to look after her, too.
Wise?
Senior,
Oh,
can you
wait,
stay
you
at
can't even
Swabian
fight.
Temple to watch over Shifu and Wise?
Okay. As much as I'd love to join in and help take those bastards down, if that's your request, I'll stay.
I mean, I think he
Rest
can.
assured,
but no, he
Junior
can't.
Shuyuan, I'll make sure to give them a few extra punches on your behalf.
Junior. Wait. Is Ju Fufu like second, like the is Ju Fufu like the second senior of of the Yunquei Summit? Wait. What? Wait. This ferocious being is everybody's senior at Soybean Temple. Is the second senior of the Yunquei Summit. Let that sink in. This ferocious beast. There couldn't have been a better one. Oh my god. Okay. I thought Ju Fufu was at least. I thought Ju Fufu was like the latest, the newest, before Bell and Wise. No. She's the second oldest after Yishuan. Okay. That's nice. Okay. Ikuzo. Okay. Now, I must bring the Miyabi.
Awaiting further instructions.
Or do I bring the Qingyi? You know what? Wait. I'm gonna bring the
A new
Qingyi.
case to solve. Patrol mode activated.
That's 2 stunners and a... Wait, what is this? What type is he? I'm afraid we're doing no damage today. I'm joking. It's just I don't think Ju Fufu actually does damage. Apparently, one of her attacks don't do damage unless a meter is filled up or something like that. I can't remember. Yeah, I didn't read the tutorial. I did not read no tutorial.
Analysis of the abnormal data shows that the Exaltis hideout should be nearby. Careful, everyone. There may be an ambush.
Don't worry, we have the upper hand this time. It's time to teach those bad guys a lesson. Yinhu, let's work together and make sure no one slips through, especially Dr. Lore.
Got it, Senior. Leave it to me.
Oh my god, she is the second senior.
Must be nearby. We gotta find him.
She really is the second senior after Yishuen. That is amazing. This ferocious beast. This ferocious. Oh, hello there. Yeah, this will take a while. We gonna be here all day. Actually, no. I think he destroyed them. And so is Fufu. I severely underestimated these two. I apologize. I was not familiar with their game. Yeah, I was severely underestimating their game.
Finally, all clear.
All right, what's up? Wait, what is? Can I? No, I cannot. Can I break this? I definitely cannot break this.
Where the heck are the Exaltus freaks hiding anyway?
Exaltus, y'all better come out right now.
Keep it down, Senior. You'll
Immediately.
scare them off.
Y'all better come out immediately before I let the Fufu off the chain.
Dr. Lore hiding.
Oh, that's
I
what
swear
that is.
he's around here somewhere.
I will let the Fufu off her leash. Immediately.
Just wait till I find him. He's gonna get what's coming to him.
I'm letting the Fufu off the leash. They're dead. Wait, what was
Those
that
are-
shiny thing?
The Exaltist supplies.
Oh, I thought she was about to say explosives. What's this? High entropy out. Wait, can this? I don't know. I think this miasma thing just goes down on its own. Eels, get out of my way! Oh, do I? Oh, yeah, it says destroy. Okay, then. Cats when the owner's not home.
It's a trap!
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I don't think they'd leave that unguarded. You!
What a surprise. I didn't think you'd find this place.
Seriously, is it me, or do a lot of ZZZ antagonists have the same face? Like, I don't mean major antagonists, just small puppet antagonists. Maybe their eyes are the same? I don't know.
But
Something.
perfect timing.
It feels like
I
we're
wanted
always facing
Yingwei
this
Summit
guy.
to witness our great work firsthand. Come, hear the voice of the Creator.
Your creator will be
What
killed in
great
2 seconds.
work.
The minute
You're
I
just
find him.
liars who deceived everyone. Now give up and surrender.
The Overseer was right about you. Yunquei Summit never learns. After all these years, you're still blind to the truth.
Sorry, but Fufu, the way you are,
What great work.
Wait, hold on.
Now give up and surrender.
I'm sorry, Fufu, but you can't be the one saying that. I mean, I would unintentionally surrender. I wouldn't surrender because I'm afraid.
After the old capital fell, you saved those people and relocated them in Waifei Peninsula. But look at them now, slaving away under tops, clinging to survival. Do you think they live dignified lives? Many knew the
That ain't
risks
really
of
our
the
fault.
alleviating water,
Oh, yes,
but
it
they
is.
still came to us, begging for more. Because it let them relive the wonderful past, even just for a little while. Yunquei Summit sacrificed an entire generation of disciples, but what did you get in return? Was it really worth it?
You twisted freak! Stop spouting nonsense!
So stubborn. You leave me with no choice. Time for you to be reborn through the Creator's refinement.
Come at me right now.
Summit.
Oh, hello there.
Struggle. Try as you might. All be for naught. The will of the Creator cannot be defied.
So you say.
After everything you've done,
I don't even
you're
know what I
still
just did.
spouting this nonsense?
Who's next? Oh, you're next? By all means. Come at me!
Give them a taste! Don't waste your breath on this rotten egg, Senior.
See, now
your behavior won't be tolerated! Let's show them what we're made of.
Hold on. I got this, don't even worry. I got this, don't even... Maybe I don't got this. Let me cook, though! Let me cook! Panda dodges slow. I mean fast. It dodges faster than I originally anticipated.
Behavior won't be tolerated! I'll take charge!
Mind your manners.
This ain't even half bad of a team. I'm definitely gonna use them more.
Move again.
And I don't mean in terms of team composition or whatever. I mean in terms of
Justice will be
I like
served.
playing as every single one of them.
Justice is served.
Surrender now! The time is right! Crank up the heat!
He's cooking, hold on. Oh, you're still alive?
Breaking through!
Easy work.
You're dead now. I said you're dead now! The miasma in the hollow continues to spread, and Dr. Lore gradually retreats toward the miasma as he yells frantically into his communicator. What, you scared now?
Overseer, please witness me.
Is he about to become a
Completed
boss?
The mission you assigned to me.
I'ma cook him,
I've
hold
done
on.
even more than what you asked for.
Sleeves are rolling up.
I will make this ceremony grander than anything you could have imagined.
Is your creator on the other line? Is he on the other line of the... Bro, you could call him on the phone? Bro, I don't even think people got God on speed dial. Well, you got the creator. Okay.
The Overseer has spoken.
That's not the creator. That's Sarah.
Now is the perfect time to prove your devotion.
The creator ain't on the line. Okay, never mind then.
I understand. The time.
The creator's on par with God. No one has a speed dial to
Overseer
either one.
Mevarok, join the creator in bearing witness to my refinement.
Who's Mevarok?
Oh, wait, what are you doing?
Dr. Lauren.
May the creator refine me.
Huh? Why am I getting hit with the loading screen? I'm pretty sure I read everything, so I should know why we're getting a loading screen. Why am I getting hit with the... Are we about to switch POVs? Are we still in the fight? What are we doing? Somewhere within the hollow.
Great Overseer. One of our gathering points was taken out by Yunque's summit.
Do we fight Dr. Lore? I'm so confused!
But there's no need to worry. The rest of the preparations are complete. The plan remains on track.
Also, apparently there's a cut scene in 2.0's main story in season 2 chapter 1. Apparently there's a cutscene that automatically got skipped because the game was bugged. But the bug should be fixed now. So look at that. It's a good thing I didn't record this sooner.
With you here to guide us, the ritual is sure to succeed.
Yes. Let's get started.
The creator's a
Only
woman?
through the creator's refinement can we bring true peace to all. True peace.
Yeah, that person's completely normal.
I didn't think Dr. Lore would enter the miasma willingly and get corrupted.
We didn't even fight him. What? Wait, so you mean he's just gone? Like he's just dead? Like that? No, wait.
And who was the great overseer he mentioned?
Do we do
Is
anything?
there really a hidden mastermind in the Exaltists?
That seems to be the case. Dr. Lore was the one distributing alleviating water, but we've searched his residence and the hideout. We didn't find any equipment that could be used to make alleviating water. I suspect that their real hideout is elsewhere. Right now, our top priority is getting into the hollow and evacuating the crowd. We can't let them fall victim to the Exaltist sacrifice ritual. And if it comes to the worst, we may need to take out all the Exaltists attending the ritual.
Agreed. But Shifu isn't
May.
here.
Obviously,
Can
we
pull
need
this off
to.
by ourselves?
Why is this a question?
Belle, Shifu's
Why
awake
is
now.
why is
Oh, how is she?
why is that
she
an
feeling
option?
better?
Obviously,
Seems
we
like her
gotta take
condition
out
is
the
stabilized.
exaltist.
She wants to know what's happening out here.
All right, so Dr. Lore is almost dead. Is he dead? I mean, he was corrupted, but corrupted never means dead. It just means you're an ethereal now. So what's up?
We don't have much time.
Is he
I'll
part of
tell
a
her.
miasma plant somewhere?
Wait, Belle. Shifu just got through a rough patch, so try to break it to her gently, okay? She's like a kitty that just got over a nasty cold. One wrong word and she might collapse again.
Fufu. Technically, we won, so why would she collapse? Why would she be overwhelmed? I feel like if we came back and said, I don't know, Pan Yin Hu or you, Fufu, were dead. I feel like that's cause for collapse. I don't think a victory is cause for collapse. Did we win? I don't even know. We haven't stopped those protests yet. So I guess we didn't really win yet. Dang.
Belle, how are things out there?
We lost Fufu. She's gone. I'm so sorry, Shifu. We lost her. We got it. Optimus Prime, save for me.
We will kill them all.
We gotta end them all. All the Exaltists are gonna go. We gotta run it back for Fufu. We can't let them get away for what they did to her. What they did to Fufu was unforgivable. If you died, by all means, it's another day. The world will continue spinning. If Pan Yin Hu dies, the world will keep spinning. If that other dude dies, the world will keep spinning. If Fufu dies, I can't go on anymore. Which is why we gotta exterminate the Exaltists today. We gotta find them. That's how bad things got, Shifu. I'm sorry.
Shifu, you're awake. Are you feeling better? Don't worry about it. Just focus on resting for now.
That won't be necessary. I'm mostly recovered. Don't dodge my question, Belle. What's happening? The Exaltists are still trying to manipulate the workers, aren't they?
Yes. And Fufu was lost in the battle. The final battle. It was actually right outside, but you were so much in a coma, we couldn't wake you up. We tried to wake you up to get your help. But we couldn't. And then next thing you know, Fufu, she was gone in a minute. I can't believe it. Oh my. Fufu, why?
Yeah. We shut down one of their hideouts in the Hollow, but it looks like they still have people elsewhere. Dr. Lore was lost to the miasma, but someone higher up, a so-called overseer, was behind him the whole time. The protest against Tops will be starting soon. I'm just worried they'll trick even more people into gathering in the Hollow, only to sacrifice them as part of their ritual.
If I had a nickel for every time, is it nickel or quarter? I think it's nickel. If I had a nickel for every time there was a cult in a video game, and they had overseers as like the leaders for that, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
From the look on your face, that's not the whole story, is it? No need to hold back. Speak your mind.
Dr. Lore said their overseer knows about Yunquay Summit. He even mentioned the time Yunquay Summit nearly lost everyone trying to save people during the fall of the old capital. And he said a lot of people know what alleviating water does to them, but they keep taking it just to relive their past. He said trying to stop the ritual is pointless, that we'd just be repeating our past mistakes all over again. Shifu, don't let it get to you. What Dr. Lore said was nonsense. He even walked into the miasma and let himself get corrupted. He had completely lost his mind.
That's enough. Yunquay Summit sacrificed an entire generation of disciples to save those in the disaster, but we failed to care for them afterward. And that failure led us here. We mishandled it. It was a mistake on our part. Belle, do you remember what I told you before? About the former High Preceptor Yizhang? My sister?
Yeah, what about her?
I remember.
My sister and I grew up as orphans on the streets, begging and digging through trash to survive. But even in the most difficult of times, we never left each other behind. We'd promised we'd live a good life someday and see the world together.
Why does Hoyle like separating siblings? The only two siblings that have remained together are Belle and Wise. Hoyle, I'm looking at you. Don't you dare. Actually, do it. I dare you. Wise asked that stupid question. I wouldn't care. I'd be so petty. Get him out of here. Let him be kidnapped by the Exaltus. By all means. I don't care. I don't care. Please do it. I don't care. I won't care at all. Do it, Hoyle. Do it, and my life is yours. Hoyle keeps separating siblings. Why do they keep doing this? Either the siblings dead or the siblings on the other side of the world being evil. Or something along the lines of that. I don't know what's happening in Genshin.
But after we joined Yunque Summit, everything changed. It was all because of the Qingming sword.
Wait, there's a sword?
The Qingming sword? What's that?
It's Yunque Summit's most prized relic. A blade that grants its wielder the ability of a void hunter for a short duration. Some gifted wielders can even push past that limit briefly.
I beg your pardon? What in the bootleg Miyabi? Huh? Relic the ability of a void hunter for... Bootleg Miyabi blade? Hello? Huh? Am I the only one who sees this?
Every High Preceptor receives the sword as a symbol of their position.
I'm sorry. Wait. Your sister was like that? She had that sword? Like the sword that gave her the abilities of a void hunter? Okay, now I can see why we don't have her sister. Because from a writer standpoint, now we just got a second Miyabi. But from somebody who just likes seeing... who just likes really cool characters who know how to pop off in the middle of fights. No offense, Yishuen, but I prefer if we had your sister. As a matter of fact, why don't you? Shouldn't you have the sword, or was the sword lost in the fall of the old capital? Where is that sword? But better yet, one more. Back to my other statement. Can we resurrect your sister? Listen, man, a sword like that, and her sister possibly had that sword, most definitely had that sword. Where's your sister? Oh, destroyer. I'm just speaking the truth. Like, I think hot take. I don't think anybody would be on me with this one, but I would prefer if we had Yishuen's sister. I just like swords, okay? I like swords. I like Yishuen as a character, but I like swords more. Oh, there's a cost? What's the cost?
There's something that powerful? I'm sure it must come with a cost.
I ranted on for like 3 minutes and didn't even see the option that I could press and saying there was a cost. Is there a cost?
You're right. It comes with severe side effects.
Okay, and...
Wielding it for too long will strip away your memories and your senses. And in the end, your life itself.
Can we resurrect your sister by chance? That is so cool. Oh my god. Destroyer! Wording! Phrasing! Can you explain? Elaborate, sir! Okay. Thank you. Listen. Hear me out. That would be a cool character to even have in the game. And it sucks that she's dead. Like, she got off screen. Obviously, she got off screen because this is in the past. But I'm just saying, like, this would have been cool. Uses a sword that would strip you of your memories. Buddy, that would have been the greatest. Listen, I have like a writer mindset because I'm writing a book, right? I have a writer mindset. So I'm just thinking of the possibilities of a character they could have done with something like this. I'm just thinking maybe I'm the crazy one for thinking this was a wasted thing they could have done. I know we don't want a second. I know it probably would have been lazy to do a second Void Hunter with the sword, but I'm just saying, I wouldn't mind it. I think it's cool, especially with these circumstances. Like you lose your memory, like you lose your memories and your senses, and maybe even your life. Like a void hunter like that. I'm just saying, hear me out. That sounds cool. It's hardcore cool. It's not a cool thing to. It's not a cool circumstance to have, but it's a cool character. It's hardcore.
That's how my Shifu died, overusing the sword during a dangerous mission.
And that would have been a perfect arc for the character. Right then and there, that would have been perfect to have for the game. I'm just saying, that would have been amazing. If we had that character and had that... If we had that character and we were like interacting with that character throughout the beginning of season 2 chapter 1, if we were interacting with that person and then they die at the end, come on now, tell me that's not fire. Tell me that would have been cool. Of course there'll be, you know, some actual, a bit more actual writing to throw in there other than, you know, crucial plot points, like not even that crucial plot points, but you know, other things than they die at the end. But you know that you have to throw in a bit of filler lore for all that. Like, I don't know, maybe Ishuen could take her place. Maybe Ishuen could have been the dead sister. Listen, I'm just saying, this is a cool character, a cool sword usage thing. That sounds so cool. Dang, what a missed opportunity.
Losing your senses and memories? That's a high price to pay.
When Yijang became High Preceptor and received that sword, we made a promise that we wouldn't make the same mistake. That's why she and I began researching techniques based on the Qingming sword to suppress its side effects. She became busier with her duties as High Preceptor, but every rune, every line in this talisman, we drew them together. She told me, as long as the Qingming bird is by my side, it's like she's with me too. She also promised that she would never act like our Shifu. She wouldn't sacrifice herself in exchange for the lives of others.
Oh, so it's like the bird on Yishuen's shoulder all the time is like her sister. Oh, that's cool.
However, when the old capital fell, she broke that promise. When the old capital fell, she pushed herself past the brink, fighting with everything she had to protect the people of Eridu.
I'm sorry, does she have a ponytail? Are both of her socks the same size? Like, do both of them go up? Hold on, she looks so much cool. I'm sorry. Like, wait, hold on. Is that like a ponytail type of style? Ow! Such a missed opportunity. My soul, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Ah! We couldn't have had her? Yishuen, go time travel right now. Take that sword. Wait, where's the sword? Did Yishuen lock it away or something? Or was it destroyed? Time travel right now, Yishuen. Take your sister's place. I need this character. This sounds... Listen, listen, listen. Her design looks cool, right? Her design looks cool. The story sounds cool. Like, the surrounding the sword, that sounds cool. I'm just saying, man. That would have been so cool. But
By
anyway,
the time I reached her, she had exhausted every bit of energy in her. Yet, she still wielded her sword to save those in distress.
No, no, I
until
got
her very last breath.
I got one more thing to do because you know what I'm about to do. Art. That's pointless, but you know I do that all the time. So anyway, once again, missed opportunity. She looks cool, like way cooler than Yishuen. I'm not gonna lie. I know would have been lazy to have another Void Hunter with a sword, but would it have been lazy? I don't think it would have been lazy. I think it would have been lazy if they basically gave her the entire story of Miyabi. But I'm just saying, she looks cool. I think I prefer her over Yishuen. Although, I do mess with Yishuen's character. I vibe with Yishuen. But, her sister's circumstances sound so much cooler. Let me shut up now because, wow, I'm ranting and I could rant on for a whole nother hour. I'll sit there.
I could only stand there and watch her die right in front of me. After the wielder dies, the sword's power goes berserk and affects everything in its vicinity. My last memory of her, she turned to me with a vacant look in her eyes and asked, "Who are you?"
That's painful. That's incredible. Oh my, and I gotta stop, bro. We gotta get through this part. the more I hear about Yi-Jeon, was that her sister's name? Yi-Jeon's final moments. The more I think, dang, that could have been not cold. That could have been such a fire story to have seen done. Like if Yi-Jeon was the main character of this arc and not Yixuan. Like, just think of it! Think of it! What if? What if, All Stars? What if? Oh, so where's the sword? I thought Yixuan said something about the sword being destroyed. No, it's just going berserk and all that. So where's the sword? I guess she'd never want anybody to use it again, but where is it?
My sister had completely forgotten me.
I'm just saying, that would have been a perfect finale to the story. The perfect finale to that character's arc, the story, something. It would have been the perfect ending to the finale of their situation. Come on, tell me I'm not cooking. Tell me Hoyo isn't cooking. Tell me Hoyo was cooking, then they dipped the entire sauce out of the pot. They took all the seasoning out of there. They cooked all the seasoning. They had the seasoning. They ain't put no seasoning on that chicken. Ain't no chicken on, I know seasoning on that chicken. They were cooking, and then they had no seasoning. Now they're not cooking. If you don't put seasoning on food, you're not cooking at all. But tell me that would have been, bro, I gotta shut up. I really gotta get through this.
I'm so sorry. When I was consumed by the miasma, I kept reliving that moment again and again. In my memories, she was always staring at me with that empty look in her eyes and muttering that same question, asking who I was.
Okay, now, clarification. What I'm saying about preferring Yi-Jeon's story over Yixuan's story, that's not to discredit Yixuan in any way. I still think her story is cool. But I just think if we had Yi-Jeon, there's some things that could have been done. Some hardcore things that could have been done. Some cool things that I just think I would have preferred over Yixuan's story. Now, like I said, don't get me wrong, I like Yixuan's story. I just think Yi-Jeon outranks her. It's ironic because it's funny because she did outrank her.
My sister said something to me in her final moments, but I was hit by the Qingming sword's power surge. I can't remember what she said. Sometimes, I really wish I knew what she said to me, and I'll never know if she felt any regret before she passed. What she did broke my heart. It was devastating. She abandoned me only to meet a dark and tragic end. Was it really worth it? But then, when I recently returned to Waifei Peninsula, I saw them. The people my sister had saved. They're struggling, barely scraping by, but despite their hardships, I saw smiles and hope on their faces. This hope, it came from her. She gave everything to make it possible. I still don't understand why she abandoned me and broke our promise. But now, I know one thing. I can't let down the people she saved. I won't let her sacrifice go to waste.
Do you mean?
Gather everyone and have them meet me at the entrance of Suibian Temple. It's time to put an end to this.
Yes,
Everyone,
I put an end to my
a
rant
bunch of workers
how
went into the holler to join the protest.
Yi-Jeon as a character.
I tried to
story,
talk them
story,
out of it, but
her story.
no one would listen. Rumors are spreading about me being bribed by Porcelumics. No one trusts me anymore. At this point, we're all that's left.
Darn it! I knew
You
there
a
was a
victim.
mastermind in the Exaltists. Even though Dr. Lore is gone, their plan is still in motion.
What do we do? Should we try to sneak into the gathering and stop them?
Sorry. Just me remembering this ferocious being.
But Shifu's not doing too well now. Do you really think we can pull this off with so few of us?
Senior, calm down. Shifu wants us to meet her at the entrance of Swabian Temple. She has something to tell us.
Is she pulling out the sword? Is she bringing the sword back into the fold? Yixuan! No! Meh. I wouldn't be that serious, honestly, to me. To me, it wouldn't be that serious if she used the sword. Because it's not like she's been losing her memories all arc long. Yeah, all arc long. It not all, like, all story long. It wouldn't be like she was losing her memories. It'd just be, she pulled out the sword one time. Yeah, we know the risk. But I'm pretty sure we know. Hoyo don't kill characters. Okay. But is she pulling out the sword? That'd be cool. To see Yixuan use the sword, although she probably really wouldn't use the sword. What are we doing?
Shifu, are you alright?
She's not pulling out the sword. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
I'm fine. There's no need to worry. Belle told me what happened. Dr. Lore was telling the truth. When the old capital fell, the 12th High Preceptor Yizhang led the disciples into the Hollow on a rescue mission, but only I survived. We've already sacrificed too much to save others. And now, we stand at the same crossroads once again. The Exaltus Overseer has been scheming in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. If I lead Yunque's summit into the Hollow recklessly, we will be caught up in a fierce battle. Some disciples may even lose their lives trying to save those in the Hollow. Yunque's summit will not make the same mistake. We will not pay that same devastating price again.
Shifu, are you saying we're just going to sit here and do nothing?
Ishan Shifu, please, you have to help them.
Yeah! Please, don't abandon us!
No, you misunderstand me. I won't repeat the mistakes of the former High Preceptor. If the situation takes a turn for the worse, all disciples are to evacuate the Hollow immediately. Only I will remain to fight. I, Yixuan, the 13th High Preceptor, will carry on the will of my predecessor.
Yeah, and you realize you'll still be making the same mistake as your predecessor, because you will end up dead. I'm not saying she's gonna die, as in like there's no hope she's gonna die, but I'm saying in the event that she does die, you made the same mistake, you died.
I will do everything to eradicate the Exaltus and restore peace to Waifei Peninsula. On the night of the old capital's fall 11 years ago, Yunque's summit answered the call and left the mountain to save lives. We did it then, and tonight, we shall do it again.
Ikuzo! She's not pulling out. Where's the sword? Seriously, did she lock it away or something? I'm assuming she locked it away. Kinda sucks. Imagine she used the sword. I guess that also could be considered as one of Yixuan's mistakes. As a mistake she'd make the same as her sister. When was it daytime? Oh, I guess the sun's just rising. I'd assume that's the case.
Belle, I'm at the site, and I've told everyone about the situation. I managed to get some of them to leave, but there are still a few stubborn ones who won't gotta think of a way to win their trust.
Y'all are the greatest idiots known to man.
There's a lot of miasma coagula around here. I suspect the Exaltists are behind them. They must be hiding something.
Yeah, Wise is right. There's something wrong with the miasma in this area. How about we clear out the miasma around here? We might find something that shows everyone what the Exaltists are really up to.
Got it. I'm counting on you. I'll stick around and keep trying to convince them. There might be Exaltists nearby. Be careful, everyone.
I mean, it's our Exaltists. They can be handled easily. Right, there are bombs here. I was expecting to trigger them. Where are the ethereals at? This bird is a bit horrifying, I'm not gonna lie. But this is Yishuan's sister, so everybody say hi to Yizhong. Or Yijuan. Yizhong? Forget it. There's a J in the name.
Reality and illusion.
Give them a taste of your...
Nope, I parry that.
Don't take him head on!
Sir, I beg your finest pardon.
You deserve
Step back. Let me handle this.
Last...
Strength and finesse.
Watch your back!
Ooh, I was like, wait, what?
Weasels attempting a sneak attack! Let me see what you're made of!
That gave me a scare!
What's
Those
over here?
ethereals were trying to ambush us!
Oh, that's what's over here.
Looks like there's someone over there.
It looks like there's... Who put this up? Why is there... Who put the shield up? What? Why is that up? What the heck? I'm not gonna lie, man. I really just want...
Yeah, that's what I'll say when I run into the enemy.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I 100%... If I was the hero in the of this story, I'd let you die. I'm not gonna lie. You should have gone into a hollow for a protest. That... Is everybody knew I really just dumb? I think so. Maybe. Maybe. They might just be.
Good. We cleared out a lot of miasma. Wise.
There was
how are
miasma?
things on your end? Did you find anything unusual?
What did I do? That shield had miasma? Did I miss something?
And I haven't seen any Exaltists. Something feels off. Maybe they're hiding and preparing for the ritual?
That's very likely. The miasma around here is way off. The Exaltists must be behind it. We'll keep clearing out the miasma and investigating the area. You be careful, Wise.
Don't worry. I'll let you know if anything happens.
Should be all good now.
Can I close this? Wait. Wrong button. No, I can't. Imagine. Right.
That person just now said there's something dangerous around here. I want to see it for myself.
Is he supposed to be dangerous? Any of those things supposed to be dangerous? Bootleg Frolobera!
The danger they were talking about?
You know I can see you back here, right?
It's coming our way. This one is kind of
I can't
tricky.
believe you really thought he was safe. Like, bro, I know to go for the summoner as opposed to.
Why are there more and more?
Bro, if you want to stop a puppet, cut the. Forget cutting the strings, which that would work.
Her! She's drawing them in! Up to
What exactly are the Exaltists planning? Looks like they're setting up some kind of
accomplished
ritual.
nothing with that.
It's over there. Watch out for the miasma.
Careful. There's a lot of miasma around here. There's a heavy stench of miasma in the air.
You know, that now gives me the question. Do tigers have a good
Maybe
sense of
we'll
smell? I
find
guess
some
they
clues
do.
up ahead.
I guess Fufu is the answer to that.
These obstacles. I believe we can remove them using
one
the
right here?
disintegration technique.
Oh.
Let me give it a shot.
Y'all really think I'm about to wait for that dialogue? No,
Watch
game,
out!
I will
A
not.
bunch of ethereals are heading this way.
I beg your pardon. You do not hit the Fufu.
Yeah. Like something's hidden in the miasma around here.
What did I hit?
Have a taste of the Yunhui
Why are these pulses so jacked? They do not skip the gym, huh? Wait,
I'll take charge.
Whatever. I was trying to do that thing where she rolled on the ground. I don't know how to do that. Yeah, bro, you should have read the tutorial. Yes, divine punishment. That is what I will bring upon
What a
you.
nuisance.
Time for an appetizer. Breaking through.
Yin and yang. Obliterate form and spirit. Release.
I was about to activate the ult again.
That's the last of them.
And oh, there is one right here. That's not what I'm supposed to do. Hit that. I said hit that. Why am I moving around so much? Hit that, and then hit that, and then hit that. Okay, maybe I'm stupid.
Found it! It's here!
What did I do wrong the first time? Okay. There's a bell. They want me to walk through the landfield? Minefield?
Bell, the miasma around here seems to be thinning out. Is everything okay on your end?
We've already cleared out the surrounding miasma coagula, but the clues we've gathered so far aren't enough. We need to find more.
Master, an abnormal area has been detected nearby. It is emitting a large amount of unusual energy signals.
Energy signals? Maybe the Exaltists placed something over there. Let's go have a look.
Okay, please be careful.
Somewhere around here.
Time to listen to
Seems to have dissipated. This to me.
Wait.
I can't let you have all the fun, Senior Fufu.
Wait, hold on.
Leave it to me.
Pani, who rolls up with the... Hold on. He rolls up with the... Excuse me, but I'm about to beat you down. Oh, there's miasma. That is not how people should be reacting to that. Is it me or is he actually faster than I thought he was?
Be careful, you guys. There's a lot of miasma coagula here.
Oh, that is miasma. I'm not calling it miasma coagula, because...
It looks kind of
that
gross.
sounds like something... I don't know what it sounds like.
I definitely don't want to touch
Scientific? Yeah, it sounds like some kind of human organ.
We
I
gotta
don't know why
rescue the
that's
rest of
stopping
them
me
and
from
stop
saying
the
it, but
exaltists.
it is. Miasma coagula. Sounds like some Scrooge McDuck would say.
Yeah, it's time to teach them a lesson.
I don't know why.
Let's find that basement first. Based on what Banshee said, it should be around here somewhere.
Doesn't look like any of the exaltists are around.
Excuse me, but y'all can't even.
Which one will? Swiftly upstairs. Are they not preparing for the creators' gathering? Or was it a feast?
They had to go. They wouldn't let me do the bit.
Neither. I think they called it the Creator's Refinement.
Yeah, that. Why did I stutter?
I think we can go that way.
Can we?
Everyone watch out!
Oh, there's always you, and I just wasted on the lackeys outside.
Give them a take, lads.
An opening. I think this needs a key card. Let's have a look around.
Is that only when she switched?
Close, but still short.
I think so. Done. Ken. Boom!
No escape!
Hello! Something weird over there!
Something weird over where? You Fufu, this isn't that weird. It's just medicine experiment.
These are experiment logs for the medicine?
It's not that weird.
What in the world are the exaltists up to?
I thought we already figured that out. Did we not? I guess not.
Is this a report on turning live animals into miasma?
Huh? Wait, what? How does... Wait, huh? I mean, I guess an animal could get corrupted.
Miasma? That's horrible!
Where am I going? Oh.
Wait, those refugees from earlier, were they all test subjects?
Were they not?
So they're holding this ritual to turn all of those people into miasma?
Oh.
Look! Something's over there!
How do we get rid of that?
Belle, I got your video message. It's just as we thought. The exaltists hit a large amount of miasma at the gathering site.
I can see.
Showing everyone the video
I
now.
have eyes. Belle has eyes.
Show them the
Fufu
truth
has
behind this
eyes.
gathering. Once they see it for themselves, they'll be willing to leave the hollow. I'm sure of it.
Great. I'll leave the evacuation to you. We'll stay nearby to keep an eye on things and make sure everyone's safe.
Cool! Once we get everyone out of there, we can go all in and give those exaltist creeps what they deserve!
Eo's overseeing it all. Kneel before Eos. How do we get rid of that?
That's great, Belle. They're finally willing to evacuate.
You gotta finish
I'll
that
get them out of
sentence?
the hollow.
For crying
Leaving
out
the rest
loud.
to you.
Wise, I'm not gonna wait for you to talk.
There was a key card in that lab report folder. Maybe it can get the elevator working.
Yeah,
I hear something. Or am I just
Can I go
imagining
here?
it?
Cannot jump in this game. I forgot.
The Exaltist's basement.
Oh.
Feels like something spooky might pop out.
Bro, Pan Yin Hu's voice jump scared me. I was like, Batman? Who's what? It sounded like he'd be an enemy.
Junior! Why would you say something like that?
Yup. This frozen
No,
thing.
I'm just saying. That's just how things go in movies.
He's right.
You know, open the creepy basement door, and a shadowy figure jumps out.
Yin-Hu, why are you doing this? Why did you say something?
You stop it already! Careful! Imperial.
Oh, that's a boss? My fault, OG. I didn't realize you were gonna be a boss in the game.
This kind of thing was in the basement.
Why was it in the basement?
That looks so weird.
You don't say. What are you supposed to be, like a beetle?
Created by those exalted freaks.
Wait, hold on.
Careful, Senior. This one looks pretty tough.
Reject still. As decreed.
Last breath.
Hold on, back up.
Twin Fun.
Perfect call. Never mind.
Leave it to me.
The TCG actually has boss fights. Help.
Allow me. Your fate
Again.
is sealed.
Okay, I was trying to say, did he just dodge that?
Purge corruption, restore clarity.
I know I took care of that one.
He wasn't that difficult.
Barry, can you shut down this lab?
I'm joking.
Master,
What
we
is
need
all
to
this
shut
for?
down this facility.
Oh, I thought
Its
this was
power
what
circuit is
no?
nearby.
Okay, then.
You can disable it to cut the power to the area.
Okay, but what's that? What is all this for? It's like currency to do something, or like...
Okay,
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
let me see where the circuit is.
Oh, I see.
All right, the power's been cut.
Why'd
Looks
you cut
like
the...
this
I
might
know.
be an Exaltist base. There could be something useful in here.
Really? This place gives me the creeps. Feels like monsters could jump out at any second.
Don't worry, Fufu. As long as we stay together, the monsters won't get the chance to pick us off one at a time like in those scary movies.
Don't say stuff like that! You're making it worse.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the second senior of Yunquei Summit.
Let's hurry up, investigate what we need to, and get out of this place.
Huh?
Where y'all come from?
This device looks kinda weird.
Oh, whatever. It's a computer.
The miasma around us vanished.
Can we touch
Anyway,
the computer?
what's this weird thing for?
It's a computer. Oh, that is not a computer. It is a canister of miasma. That an injection device, or I have no idea.
This thing has miasma residue in it. Maybe it's related to the abnormal miasma in this area.
You're right. Maybe the Exaltists are using this to control the miasma. But this is not the time to analyze it. Let's defeat the rest of the Exaltists first. We can get the mayor's help to study this thing when we get back.
How many people have the Exaltists fooled?
Do you really want the number on that, Fufu? I'll go back in my videos and
Stop
count.
that ritual before they hurt anyone else.
Give me that. Nothing over there. Okay. That reminded me of an anthill. Why it take y'all so long to spawn in?
Leave it to me.
Breaking through!
An opening.
Nope, I keep
Insignificant
trying to do
grab.
the spinning thing. That's not the spinning thing I want to do, though. What if I hold it? That's nothing.
Last breath.
That's the last of them. Everyone holding up okay?
Why are we taking a break? We clearly have things to do. Why are we taking a break? We clearly don't have time for breaks. Actually, I can use a break. I think we'll be ending the video right here because I'm hungry. And this is 2 hours long. You hear the PS5? Hold on. Hold on. Do you hear that? I don't know. I don't know if the mic is picking it up. Hold on. I hope you can hear that. No. It's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here, and video's 2 hours long, and I procrastinate when it comes to editing 2 hour long videos. So yeah, the PS5 is now a heater. So yeah, I'm gonna just end the video after this. Oh, is this not a break? Is this not break time? No. Is this? Oh, what again? Oh, it's break time! Yay! Cause man, hungry. I hunger. Great. I sound like Fufu, but I do hunger. So I'm gonna go eat now. Look at the Fufu. Look the Fufu in the eyes. Look the Fufu in the eyes. Would you deny the Fufu of eating? No, you would never. Which is why I will not allow this video recording to deny me of eating, for I hunger like Galactus. Okay, bye!
Yeah, that's what I'll say when I run into the enemy.
I'm gonna let this play out. Yes, I know this thing's 2 minutes long. No, this is not on loop. This time now. Bye.